Well, hello and welcome back. And this week was finding satisfaction in life. And where he's taken from is the story about Zacchaeus. He was a tax collector. As a matter of fact, he was chief tax collector, and he wanted to see Jesus. And the way he got around to seeing Jesus was he climbed up in a tree to where he could see over everybody because he was so short. And now then, let's ask ourselves two questions. One, why was Zacchaeus searching? We think he was curious. He was dissatisfied with something because he had everything money-wise, power. He was a tax collector, chief tax collector. And so, and he was probably guilty about a lot of things that he had done, which is why we search for Jesus, is we're curious, dissatisfied in our life because we don't have Jesus in it. And then the second thing is, how did Jesus respond? Jesus went after him. Jesus walked up to the tree. Jesus spent time with him. He told him that he was going back to his house, and he shared the gospel with him. And that's what Jesus does with us. Jesus wants to spend time with us. Jesus wants to come into our life, and he pursues us. We're the ones running from him all the time. Are you saying amen, Grace? Huh?
No.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Okay, I thought you were sitting there because I was saying Jesus. I thought you kept trying to say amen. But anyway, and as believers or non-believers, we are searching for him because we're curious about what's going on. What is this? Why did he do this? And we've got to constantly be searching for these things, or we'll forget and we'll turn our backs on him and we'll just go our own separate way. And that's all. I mean, it was a real short, message, but what?
You.
Me? You're just looking at me? Okay. You think I'm silly? You think I'm funny?
Yeah, I'm tiny. Tiny.
Really? Okay. But that, like I said, that's all I took away from the actual sermon today. But again, as always, there's more to it than just a sermon.
Daddy.
You go in there to be with God and to be in front of God in his house. And some days he just really, you get there and you think, well, hey, I told you needed to be quiet, didn't I? But you just go in there and you're not really feeling it. You're like, oh, I know this is going to be a long day because today we had practice right after. So I knew today would be real long at church and I would be there a long time. And then, we did the welcome. And I didn't look beforehand to see what all the music was. I knew what our special was, but I didn't know what we were singing as worship songs. And then Brother Kevin's like, I've got a film that's gonna, that's got some servicemen worshiping, and they're gonna lead us into worship. The song started playing, and about halfway through them singing, we started singing, and it just really filled me with the Spirit. And just from there on, my day was just awesome at church. The fact, when we were over and practice, I felt like it was still early. And today was just ended up being an awesome day. Starting out just rushed, as I felt rushed through everything. And that's why we go to his house to worship him, is so he can fill us with his Spirit and we can just be renewed. And I've just been rambling now, and again, my rambling just ends. It's over. Stop. Oh, sorry. And I get a little crazy. But that's all I've got this week. Just like I said, just always leave comments, you know, share my videos with your friends. And I'll see y'all next week. And I'll see y'all next week.